We do have something for everyone, but because of the ongoing tragedy of the floods, we're going to start with a couple of books about grief. Hi,
Yes.
Patricia. Good
Hi.
to see you. Thanks
Yeah.
for coming in this morning.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, this is tough times for everybody, and I feel like everybody feels a degree of loss, obviously.
Absolutely.
Some way more than others. But you brought in some great books this morning.
Right.
And so let's talk about the memory box. Tell me about that.
The memory box is about making a box of memories of those special moments so they're never lost.
Okay.
And that person's always with you. And I think people need to let each other grieve however they grieve,
Yeah.
you know, and just a lot of I'm here if you need anything,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. And people will kind of guide you through what they need. So you have the memory box as one approach. The invisible string is like how you're always tied no matter what.
Yes.
Okay. And then your grief your way, which is pretty self-explanatory.
Okay.
You know, I mean, let people have their own process.
Yeah.
And I think that one of the best things we can do as friends and neighbors and whomever is just listen.
Yeah.
You know, and
Absolutely.
be present.
One of the tips that you always give us, and I love to repeat this, is that even as adults, we can learn a lot from children's books.
Absolutely.
So,
and sometimes something like this,
Yeah.
maybe too overwhelming.
Too much.
Start with the kids' book.
Absolutely.
Because
So-
it gets to the core and the heart of it all.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Great
absolutely.
choices this morning. Again, the memory box, the invisible string, and your grief your way. And of course,